Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing Los Angeles. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Thompson for the triple. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Fox kicks to Kobe.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
The Lakers with the ball after the miss from Stephen Curry. The 3 from Bryant. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Curry kicks to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And here's Bryant for 3. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson from long range. And again, no good by Golden State.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
To the middle. The rebound by Grant.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Bryant missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Thompson kicks to Curry. For 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. That's good from 17 feet away. Curry's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Bryant kicks to Harper. Back to Bryant. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Kicks to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Ball stolen. O'Neal with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Kobe, here we go. That's good. Kobe's got 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The pass to Barnes to stop the run. And that's collected by Grant.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range. Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Warriors trail by 9. Thompson outside. From deep 3-point range, and that one's good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Harper dishes to Grant. Bryant has the open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Barnes passes to Bogut. A runner. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bogut's got his first points of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. That's good. Lou's got his first bucket of the night.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Vassili's checked in for Golden State. Feeds to George. Pass to Manson. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Lou can't get it to go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Ian Clark's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. From the arc, Lou, that's good. Lou's got 5.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
George, off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Sweet move. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Snyder's checked in for Shaw. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 8. Left side, George. Here's Ryder. He's covered by Iguodala. He was all alone on that one. Horry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the feed to Clark. From deep three-point range. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Kobe has been all sorts of trouble for him. He has 11 points and a block.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Ian Clark.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Kobe can't hit.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw missing. Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Bryant. Look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Kobe's got 17.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. And so I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Warriors trail by 13. Curry kicks to Barnes. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Lakers. Here's Fox. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them. This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shaw's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Barbosa's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Here's O'Neal. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot by Curry, no good.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Snatched away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Fox. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors trail by 16, pushing it up. Here's Barnes, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And the shot is good. Shaw's got his first basket of the night.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
That shot wide open. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Grant, that's good.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Los Angeles leading by 17. 1:49 left in the first half. Harper kicks to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Bogut. And he's able to get it back. And another shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Ryder's checked in for Shaw. And it's Lou in for Ron Harper. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
George is checked in for Shaq. Here's Lou, and the rejection by Azili. And he lobs it up.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guy. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's Lou. Spates with the block. They retain possession. George passes to Lou. Ryder misses the three.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And the Lakers with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for Horry. Kobe is subbed in for Ryder. Kobe draws the double. Pass to Fox. The three. No luck, and Golden State will go the other way with it.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
No good from Clark. Right side, Kobe. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Lakers have made two and missed two at the line tonight, and it's good.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Tries to keep it alive. A dominating first. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the three spot. Green. And the Warriors miss again.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
They double-team Kerr. It's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Fox. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And that one's good.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-3 run right now. The kick out to Bryant. Fires for three. Here's Fox. 18 points for him. Tries yet again. The shot is off. Back to Bryant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Some changes for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Horry comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Harper. The Warriors also with a sub. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Riders checked in for the Lakers. Curry wide open from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Releases. Bogut dishes to Rush. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Ori. Sinks the three-pointers. Ori's got 8.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And that one's good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Thompson throws it down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the dunkie. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
And Rush kicks to Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Green's got 7 points.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot. Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Fox, he's checked in for Grant. And Kobe is subbed in for Ryder. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Lakers passing it around. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 21.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. For 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
From deep three-point range, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 19 points. For 3, Kobe. Steph Curry with the rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Can't get it to go. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Kobe attacking, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
From deep. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. To the middle. Iguodala with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rebound the Lakers.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Shaw passes to Kobe. Here's Fox. Sinks the triple. Fox has got 24 points. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. With one on the clock, can't get it to go.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming onto the court.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Lakers leading by 21. Harper is out there with Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to...
Three from Bryant. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Speights dishes to Iguodala. Again, Iguodala missing. The drive by Bryant, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
It's Clark with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And again, no good by Golden State.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Iguodala with the steal. Here is Livingston. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Speights. It's blocked by Shaq. The three from Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here are the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
And it's Iguodala missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Riders checked in for Kobe.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Fox, he's checked in for George. Shaw comes in, and Jones subbed in for Lou. Here's Livingston. That three off the mark. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Speights. It's deflected, but he gets it back. It's deflected. Stolen by Grant.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
Barbosa's shot is off.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Tries to snap the cold streak, and he gets it to go.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Shows nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Shaw passes to Grant. So the whistle blows on the shot, and two free throws for the contact right there. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. To the left side wing, lets it fly. Off the left rim and out.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. Extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Barbosa kicks to Clark. There's the double team with Grant. For three, Barbosa, count the bucket. Barbosa's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. Tipped away. The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
That's his first personal foul.
1:41 left in the game. And Rush kicks to Spates. Shoots the three. Rebound the Lakers. George has got his third rebound on the night.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
The first one falls. And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. He's off on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Bryant. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's stolen. Here's Rush, defended by George. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
The free throw off from Rush. And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 25. 36 seconds
You've
left
got
in the
time.
fourth quarter.
You don't have to isolate immediately.
And the Lakers with some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in, and Kobe is subbed in for Ryder. Here's Fox. Pass to Lou. Lakers passing it around. The three from Bryant. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Stolen by O'Neal. The drive. Whoa! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Lakers.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called the Lakers. Guys, what's your take?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean,
The Lakers with the ball. No one near him. Good, he hits the jump shot. Kobe's got 36.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Sean Livingston. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
And the Lakers call time here.
Don't be afraid to make the extra.
They're ahead by 26.
Take it.
3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And now that you can tell there's some bad blood here. They're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quatro falasse, mas que pena, já era, não deixe mais.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. The dish now to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
And another three for Golden State.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
James outside. LeBron with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The drive by Green. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. He feeds it to Curry. On the wing, Green. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
As an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Kicks to Thompson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Curry wide open. No good from outside.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Love. Mon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Warriors with the rebound. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, G, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Curry passes to Thompson. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 19. Lets it go from deep. LeBron grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
From deep, James, no good. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
I mean, he sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about.
Let's go.
Dubbed the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Rush in at the 3. And a wide open look for Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
He's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Thompson kicks to Love. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Thompson. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
And good on the basket. Book it.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Festus Ezeli, and Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Curry kicks to Bogut and stolen by Love. Smith dishes to Shumpert. On up the court. Irving, good.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead. And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
By himself, and Shumpert slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Wasted no time on that one.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done. No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the do.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. Warriors leading by 19. Mozgov with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And that one's good. Clark's got his first bucket of the night. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mozgov. The three-pointer off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Green. Pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep. The shot is off. And through the first half of...
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 28 points, 2 assists. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Thompson. 28 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there.
On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Well, Cleveland shooting around 40% from the floor here.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
It's tipped. LeBron kicks to Smith. Iguodala with the steal. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
And Green gets it to go.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability. And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Bogut. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to... attack, and once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also the basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Azili's checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Cleveland also making a change. Iman Shumpert is checked in for James. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. Well, talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. It didn't. They paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective. Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Smith for three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Livingston kicks to Ezeli. The feed now to Barnes. He dishes it to Rush. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Smith. And here's Fry from the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And those midseason trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Curry outside, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. Fry passes to Love. Uncovered. No luck. And Golden State will come the other way.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they play best midseason. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Cleveland the rebound. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Shumpert's got 12.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ezeli. He's guarded by Love. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch four, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. From deep 3-point range, Love, no good. As Greg was talking about Clark back to Love, it wasn't his choice to camp out from 3 last year. It was designed that way to create operating space for both LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah, and you think about it, it's hard to ask a successful post player not to play to his strengths, but Love made the sacrifice, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that, Kevin.
Here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Mozgov with the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Clark. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer!
That is as big as...
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Klay Thompson is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Clark in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Barbosa. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Barbosa's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's McRae. Warriors with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Here's Clark. No good with the triple.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Cleveland also making a change. Fry's checked in. Spades dishes to Livingston. Feeds it to Varejao. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Clark kicks to Varejao. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from 3-point range. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Spades the pass to Rush. The tray. Williams with the block. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
It's Clark with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's slammed in by Varejao.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like you.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm confidence because of how good he is.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Mozgov with the block, and he gets it to go. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Fry, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Thompson. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Williams with a clean look. Another three for Cleveland.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Livingston. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game. Now, we call this box score window dressing. And all it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was. Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Verajao. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. And again, no good by Golden State.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Klay Thompson. Just a monster first quarter of the game. And that's it for our broadcast.